Kashkowsoundbank.
Tell me, Travonte Valentine, what was your thought the first time you saw him?
When he first came into the school, you know, I'm very short. So I saw him and I was like, oh my God, he's so tall and very big. Yeah.
Travonte remind me of a big baby, but on that field, he's dominant, like just a dominant force. He make plays in the backfield, sideline to sideline. Just an outstanding player, and I love to see Travonte at the next level. He's just amazing in high school, so yeah, I can't wait to see him at the next level.
On TV, make sure you don't forget me.
Travonte Valentine, first time you saw him, what you thought?
Big size, too big and moving too fast.
You had to go up against him in practice a lot, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'm his daddy.
Football Recruitville here with Travonte Valentine, #1 defensive tackle in the state of Florida. And what number you are in the nation? Number 3 in the nation? How does it feel?
It feels great. I've been working hard. Putting in work early mornings, day afternoons, so we're doing great.
Okay, you're from Palm Bay. You played youth football for how many years?
About 2 years, yes.
2 years? How good were you? Were you good as a youth?
I was pretty horrible. So, came my freshman year, developed the skills, worked out. We had D-line coach, Leafy Moffitt. He helped me out a little bit, so it was doing pretty good. So after that, I guess my freshman year now, my game just started developing.
Who was Leafy Moffitt?
Leafy Moffitt went to Florida State. He worked at Florida State. He was a DN at Florida State. He was a highly recruited kid from Palm Bay High School. He was a great D-line coach. I had love for him. So.
Okay. Palm Bay, you played for what high school?
Bayside High School.
Bayside High School? How many sacks you had there?
I had about 14, 15.
14, 15 sacks? As a sophomore or freshman?
It was my sophomore year.
Your sophomore year? Your junior year, how did you do?
I did pretty good. I didn't get the tackles I was supposed to be. It was so much triple team, double team every game. It was crazy.
Okay, then you moved down to Miami to get more exposure. How was the transition from you leaving your family from Palm Bay and moving to Miami?
It was hard. It was crazy. I guess that it kind of helped. That also helped me prepare for college. With my family. I don't see them a lot. Sometimes, as soon as I get down there, I spend time with my family.
Right.
So I enjoy the time I'm there. Enjoy the time I'm there. So I think it was a great opportunity. I made the decision.
That's an interesting way to look at it. That it prepared you for college, because a lot of kids graduate and go off to college and don't make it past the first semester, where they have a football scholarship. 100 kids, most of it Hispanic. It's a Catholic school, very small school. How was that transition?
I think it helped, because you have about 15, 14 kids in one class. The surroundings, like in a public school, you have 30-something, 40-something kids in one class. It's not that easy. So you have 14, 15. Your teachers know you personal. Your teachers, they gather you up with other kids. So I think, with that being said, private school like this, it actually helps kids in the community, come up and do better.
Okay, well, usually, when you're in a smaller group of kids, the learning experience is a little better. I'm glad you noticed that. How many sacks you had this year?
I had about 16, I think 16, 17 sacks.
How many tackles?
Around 98.
98? Okay, then that led you to be an Army All-American. You went off to Texas. How did you do that week in Texas?
I think I did good. I think that I improved my talent. I think that, I still think I have more left in me. I think I should have did better than what I did before in that game. But all said and done, it was a great opportunity for me to, show what I had to do.
Okay, so you telling me you didn't do your best, but you left as Defensive Player of the Week, right?
Yeah.
But you could have did better.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Champaign, you brought them their first state championship this year. How did that feel?
It felt great. I didn't do it alone. I had Franklin Labadie, Michael Johnson, Kendrick Labadie, Gerald Robinson. I had a whole Darnell Solomon, Kato Nelson. I had a whole bunch of people, had my back on this team, and we all came as one. We reunited, united as one. We had a bumpy road in the beginning of the year. We had fog, even at hotels and journey, going on the bus to Delaware. That was one of the toughest situations I ever seen on the team. Because all we do is fuss and fight. So,
right.
But now we came as one. We don't really see that much fighting on this team.
You grew, right? You grew. I saw the same thing. So that led you to how many offers? How many offers you got from D1 schools?
About 38, 39.
About 38, 39? Yeah. Name some of the top schools that offered you.
Alabama, LSU, Miami, Ohio State, Michigan State, Georgia. Okay. There's a whole bunch.
But you took 2 visits. You went to University of Miami and you went to LSU.
Yes, sir.
Tell us about University of Miami.
University of Miami have what's called a tradition. Their tradition is built up, it's an old school football team. Miami could come back anytime. They can have that right. They have that right group of kids that come in. They build that talent up, and they act like the old youth. And all said and done, they can win a national championship in 2 or 3 years.
Right, because of the talent. LSU, you went to LSU maybe 2 weeks ago. How was that?
LSU, it was a great opportunity. They got young kids that start next year. They in about 2 to 3 years, I see them playing for the national championship and playing for the SEC, dominate the whole SEC about less than 3 years. So I can see them, doing what they have to do to compete.
Okay, so choosing the college, what was important to you?
Family, where I fit at. What mattered was how can, let's say, these 2 schools, how would I fit, me and the teammates were supposed to go out somewhere or, hang with each other, can I trust them? Can I trust them to have my back out all the time? Stuff like that, family situation, coaches, which coach gonna push me hard? Which coach gonna give me to the right, the right position of going to the NFL or help me graduate? So that's what I basically tell you.
Okay. So you have it down to 2 schools: University of Miami, LSU, both great schools. Can't take anything from them, but only one can win. So everybody want to know what college you'll be attending for the next 4 years. I'm gonna get out of the way and let you show them. All right.
Well, the next 4 years I'll be spending my life in early Valentine's Day. It will be Louisiana State University.
Good job.
Kashkowsoundbank.
Cracking crabs.
Mm-hmm.
What you do, just boil them?
Yeah, that and warm it up a little bit. About 5 minutes. About 5.
I'm telling you, bro, Marcus shit was going crazy. Oh, Ohio State.
What I'm saying was what anybody listening to the